because that has to do with, you know, our right to act, our empowerment. Do we feel confident? What is our self-esteem? You know, what is that? Where is that in our life right now? So yeah, do either one of you want to
Okay,
comment?
I'll come in.
Yeah, go for it.
So as I look at the general population, I feel that, like Teresa talked earlier about the tribe, and there are two types of tribe. There is the global tribe in which you come from, you know, most likely one ethnicity or several ethnicities. And then there's a second chakra, which has to do with your family tribe. And it is the relationship with those things in the second chakra that have to do with creativity, sex, money, and I'm missing one, but I can't think of what it is right now. When relationships, oh, duh, Teresa. Yeah, I'd forget that one on purpose, I think. When we go through this self-examination, it might be a good idea for you to check in and say, which one of these areas am I struggling with the most? And take it from there, because what happens is that whenever you can heal a certain aspect of the lower two chakras, and this is how I see the chakra system, it helps to give you more confidence. So in that third chakra, you're getting a boost of confidence into the third chakra. When you get a boost of confidence in that third chakra, it boosts it up into the heart, which means, I can love myself over something that I accomplished. And then it boosts it up into the fifth chakra, which says, hey world, I can verbalize what I am because I did this. And that gives more resonance into your upper chakra so that you can be more connected to your higher self. And so in that way, that's how we start to vibrate at a higher level. It all naturally occurs when we accomplish a piece of ourselves that we got rid of and would love to have more joy over.
Yeah. Thank you. That was wonderful, Sharon. And, you know, just to take that even to a bigger meta view of like the earth in its chakra systems, right? Because that's part of what we're talking about here. Like we, you know, as so above, so below, so within, so without.
Exactly.
Yeah. JG, you got something for us?
I'm having a hard time focusing on which chakra I'm at or that I need to heal. I want to say that I'm mostly in my heart chakra right now. And I'm at that point where I want to shout it out.
Say, JG, you pretty much worked on all your shit, okay? So you're in your heart, okay?
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling that, you know, I want to scream to the top of my lungs, I am finally here. I want to own. I really feel like this is a time for me to own. I am the light. I'm going to say that to me every single day. And my one word that will take me out of any self-doubt or everything is the word Aquarius. You know, I'm from way back in the time I was talking with my sister, you know, this is the dawning of Aquarius and the fifth dimensions. And I'm like saying, boy, we didn't know what we were really talking about. But no, this is the dawn of the fifth dimension. And yes, we are approaching the age of Aquarius. And I want to shout that it's going to be great. You know, I may not be here for the age of Aquarius. I don't know. That doesn't matter. I'm just delighted with the souls that are coming in right now. You know, this younger generation, I mean, things are not going to be the same.
Right.
You know?
Right.
They're not going to be the same.
No. And just to talk a little bit about that age of Aquarius piece is...
Yeah, please.
Well, in 2024 is when we hit the age of Aquarius, and that is when Pluto will make its trek into Aquarius. And Pluto right now is in the sign of Capricorn. I think will have been here a total of 18 years. I don't know. I have to go back and do the math. Well, 2008, so 2004. There's the math on that, is when it came into Capricorn. It came into Capricorn when the inauguration of President Obama, which I thought was so symbolic, because what Pluto comes in is it comes in to dismantle not to dismantle, to annihilate. And so with it coming into Capricorn, it's about structure and the patriarch, right? And so that's the inertia that's been building for us all of this time, because Pluto moves slow. So it's an inertia that happens. Okay, it's an inertia. But when it first comes into a sign, we're going to feel the effect of that energy. Okay, so here we are, 2024, the age of Aquarius. But what we're getting right now and what we're in presently is we have the planet Saturn. So just go with me, even if you don't know astrology, just kind of take this in from the symbolic place, is that Saturn has been in Capricorn for over 2 years now. Well, not quite 2 years, and it stays in a sign for 2.5 years. So it just went out of Capricorn a little over a week ago and came into Aquarius, where it will be for 2.5 years in 2021. So we're getting the beginnings of this. And the beginnings of this, though, is where we're seeing these energies come in. And even though it's about, the socialization, it's a socialization sign, because it's coming in right now in this retrograde, we're feeling the contraction of socialization. Because think about it. When I was giving this analogy earlier to someone, it's like someone who's been making like someone who, okay, give me a second. I want to put this in the right way so I sound politically correct here. Someone who has broken the law and continued to break the law through their life. And they finally get caught and their freedom has been taken away and they're imprisoned. And what do they do while they're in prison? What kind of time, how do they use their time? Are they going to make good use of their time so that when they get out and they have that freedom, that they savor that freedom and they appreciate that freedom and they make whatever changes they need to make during this time right now, so that when they come out, it's a whole new world, because they felt that feeling of incarceration. So it's kind of like that, that's kind of an extreme example, but it really is what's going on here. It's an incarceration of looking at our fears and our phobias as individuals and as a collective, so that we can transform those into moving into that age of Aquarius, to the sign of liberation and freedom and humanity, humanitarianism, and the pioneers and the trailblazer. And, hey, if you're odd and you're different, right on. That's what Aquarian energy is. Get me out of the box. It's non-traditional. Can't keep doing it the same. Totally different energy. Totally different. It's exciting. I am excited. I'm excited to be living at this time right now in life. I really am. What are we witnessing here?
You chose it.
That's right.
Yes, we all chose it. You all chose it.
We all chose it.
Yes. So, and we're at 6:09. We have just a few more minutes, and I want to leave like a minute here for us to. We have some offers of our services that we want to share with you. But before that, I want to just ask Sharon and ask JG to, give like maybe just a really short kind of, last word that you want to leave our listeners with.
Well, I'll go.
Okay, go, JG.
I'm just going to make this real short. Work on yourself. Don't worry about what's happening in the world. Don't worry, period. That's number one. But work on yourself. Do the things that bring you joy, that connect you back to love. And when you hear something negative, just in your mind say, I am the light. I am the light, and I came here with a specific purpose, and that is to demonstrate my uniqueness, my light. Nobody can shine my light like I do. Nobody can tamper with my light. And if someone doesn't like that I'm shining brightly, put on a pair of sunglasses. But I cannot diminish my light. I'm done.
Thank you. How about you, Sharon?
Okay, so I kind of wanted to read what I got from the Akashic Records in terms of the collective that is here right now. But instead, that might take too long since we're trying to wrap it up. So instead, I came on today in the records. And so my masters, teachers, and loved ones are with me right now. And they told me before I got on that they would speak for the collective also. And I knew that the way I was going to do that is by they're they're coming into me right now. So this is another thing that I do. And I'm going to
Speak.
cry. I'm
Good.
going to cry because this is how I speak my truth, okay?
All
They
right.
are emanating and they are collecting in my heart right now. And they are saying, if you only knew how much you are loved, if you only knew how we are here for you always, always, that we never give up on you, just like Earth doesn't ever give up on you. If only you knew, no, I'm going to change the words. If only you can touch this love right now and remember that feeling and bring that forward into your life, I can promise you you will receive all the grace you need to elevate into whatever realm you choose to want to elevate. Amen.
Thank you. I just have something very short to say is that you were all born for this time, and this is your
Yeah.
time. Whatever that means for you, this is your time. Thank you. So in wrapping up, I want to just briefly, I'm going to be sending out an email with the replay for, if you want to share it, please share it with other people. And and I'm also going to be putting on there our offers that we have for each of us is what we do. And I'm going to be offering an astrological reading, and we're discounting our prices quite a bit for this, for this group. And so that is an astrological reading for 45 minutes. It's $97. That's, kind of like a special time price. I record it, the whole thing. So that's what I'll be offering, and that'll be listed in the email. And then Sharon, do you want to say what you have?
Okay, so I do long distance cranial, which means I tap into your body and I can help any parts of your body that might feel uncomfortable. I also will reveal to you what your body is saying, and I also do Akashic readings. But what I'm going to offer you is 30 minutes for $60. And so if that sounds like something that you can afford, great. But I also want to emphasize that for me, if that is prohibitive in any way, shape, or form, please don't hesitate to give me a call and I will make it affordable for you. Okay. Thank you.
And JG.
And I am offering you a 1-hour consultation. It's normally $140, but I'm taking 40% off. So for $85, you get me for an hour. And the beautiful thing is you get to get connected with your guides on the other side, and whatever information that they want to give you or whatever comes through for you. That's the best way I can explain it. It usually is very transformative. I can do it in my space, or I can Skype, either or. I have a beautiful meditation room that a lot of people are saying that magical things, I'll put it this way, magical things have happened in that room. And that's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And, I just want to vouch for both of these two wonderful people here. I do not see many people when it comes to my own personal life and who I trust in, that they can give me the wisdom and the perspective that I need. And these two are two of my people that I go to. So, and I think I hold my bar pretty high. So that's what I want to say about these two.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So in closing, we're at 6:15 on the money. Again, I will be sending out a recording for this as well as those offers. And I want to thank all of you who came on the call, who listened, and I hope that you found some light in this, in the uncertainty of this time. So namaste, and go with Love and light to everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
namaste. Now must go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Great to see
Bye.
everybody.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Paula. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's cool. Andrea. Yay. Hi, Andrea. Joan. Thank you, Joan. Hi, Pat. Marcia, thank you. Merlina. Whoops, somebody's sharing their screen.
Uh-oh. Am I?
Nope, that's not you. It is Jennifer. You're sharing the screen. Stop sharing. Stop sharing. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I've got somebody's screen.
No, Jennifer's sharing her screen. Can you can just say end the meeting on the bottom right hand. It'll take you out. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Sharon, are you still on? Oh, she went off.
Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay, stay on for a second, JG.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Here I am.
Okay. I just got a text from a friend of mine saying that that we were amazing together. That was cool.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
We still have some people
This
on.
was very weird that I had all of this
Oh.
problem going on. You know, I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking over here. You know, that's all I got to see is me, my face.